What do you think about Miss Hustle and Official rematching on the Verbal Warzone platform on a beat? What you think about this battle going down in July?
So I actually think that that's dope as shit. I'm glad that Official, even though it's on the beat, and I wish that Official would more so return to battling, especially because, you know, I don't feel like she should have ended it on a note with Shuni. I felt like there are other people that, you know what I'm saying, she could have battled,
40,
but there wasn't an Official. Exactly. You know, so many more. You know what I'm saying? She definitely shouldn't have ended. So Official, hopefully this is like, you know what I'm saying, that little, you know, itch that has her wanting to come back. I think it's fucking dope. I personally am not super duper familiar with a lot of Official's music per se. Hustle, on the other hand, I actually have heard, you know, Hustle is a beast on, you know what I'm saying, a fucking beat. I think it's dope. That whole card, and I actually sent like a little message to them on Instagram, like, yo, day by day, I feel like every time they release a fucking battle or some shit, that whole, like,
crazy
respect to them. If I'm not mistaken, I think Coffee and Bonnie are gonna be on that card as well.
What do you? Coffee and Bonnie, Jada and Charisma, I think, is on that card.
Jada and Charisma. Woo. Yeah. That is a dope fucking card, man. that shit is dope as hell. That's like it's fucking July 27th. There are a lot of fucking treats, and I just want to say shout out and respect to them because I feel like, you know, they're doing something, you know what I'm saying, completely different. And, you know, that event, man, you know, I hope that goes down as being like a classic event. No fighting, everybody, but
hold it down.
That
hold
shit,
it down.
Yeah, dope.
That's right. Shout out to Verbal Warzone, my brother Chosen over there, man. They doing a great job. This is gonna be like their summer madness. This is gonna be a crazy event.
Yes.
I'm hyped. What you think about Bonnie and Coffee though? How you think that's gonna play out?
Bonnie and Coffee, I think, is more so dope as well. The fucking cop sirens. Welcome to the hood, I guess. But
talk about
it. the good thing I think about that, you know, once again, I think that they have some similarities in terms of you know, there's a sex appeal aspect, and then there's also, you know, the, you know, allegations of the whole ghostwriting thing, and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. I think it's a dope concept, you know what I'm saying? And I've said it before, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Bonnie, you know, I'm not even going to, you know, chat on the whole ghostwriting thing, but I just feel like in terms of being a working female that has gone from this league to that league that travels, you know what I'm saying? I always say, you know, respect to Bonnie for what the fuck she's doing. You know what I'm saying? Utmost, you know, just finished that QB battle. You know what I'm saying? She's got this. She's got, what's the name coming up? RX. She travels. She gives people chances. She works. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Queen of the Ring, because I feel like Queen of the Ring, I don't feel like Queen of the Ring fans really fuck with Bonnie, but I feel like Bonnie was that one chick that was going from here to here to here to here to here, and I respected her grind and hustle. Coffee is another one who I kind of feel like what's dope about her is, you know, Coffee to me kind of came up, I feel, you know, skyrocketed out of nowhere. You know, people can say somebody else is behind the pen, you know, I'm not, you know, but I kind of like that, you know what I'm saying, about her. Who would I give it to? If I had to choose right now with an early prediction, based off of what I've seen before, based off of, I think one of the last time I saw Bonnie battled C3. I think it was in Queens at another event where they kind of, you know, were battling on the beat per se. And I last saw Coffee with Charisma. Based off of that, I would go with Bonnie. Okay. You know, no shade to, you know, Coffee, but I would give it to Bonnie just based off of that, the last performance.
I was impressed with Coffee's last Verbal Warzone appearance, and I've heard Bonnie on a beat before, so I know Bonnie is nice with it. But Bonnie just got to convince me that she has set herself up to get back to work. You're absolutely right, but she just got to show me that when she's there, she's ready to rock. So until she proved that to me, I'm not really sold on Bonnie no more. I'm going with Coffee in this little battle, but it should be good because they both make good joints. I'm going with Coffee.
What makes you feel like Bonnie isn't or hasn't?
Like I said, when I looked at the QB battle from Closure, her material was just redundant.
Right.
And then I haven't seen her in a while. So I appreciate her setting herself up for comebacks, you know what I mean? But I need to know when you in the fucking ring or on stage, are you going to bring it? Because even you go back to before that, look at the Misfit battle. that shit wasn't that great. You know what I mean? So Bonnie got to prove a little something, in my opinion. Not to everybody, but just to me as a fan. But I'm going to go with the momentum of Coffee in that one.
Okay. Gotcha. I like this. We're going opposites. I like this.
Yeah.
Look, I don't pop Molly, can afford time, but I know niggas on the block can afford time. That was a raw line. Who the hell care? It costs to live. Don't believe me, ask your health care. This is our year. I'm bringing my city back. Hearing radio spinning wax, been really whack. With it's pretty ass, those Nas and Biggie tracks, while DJs getting dirty money for Diddy raps. Well, tell Slay I got a brick full of bars. He can cut it 10 times, it'll still cook hard. So my niggas down low and my niggas in the yard. Know a couple young G's doing life for a charge.
last one, bro, and I'm gonna let you go. Jada, Raye, and Charisma. Fire.
Jada, Raye, and Charisma is actually dope, and not for nothing, I'm gonna give myself the credit for that. Only because when Charisma was more so on the show, Charisma came to Queens of Battle Rap, and I respect her for doing that. She traveled to get there. She was actually, I think, on live or whatever with I think her manager or something like that. And I was like, yo, you need to get Jada, you know what I'm saying, on a beat or the battle or some shit like that. Right. And lo and behold, some time after that, it actually happened. So I'm gonna credit myself with that. Respect to the people at Verbal Warzone for actually doing that. And I think that that's dope as fuck as well. We've seen Charisma body beats do her thing. You know what I'm saying? I punch and I fight, bitch. I just remember that from one of her battles. You know what I'm saying? But we've seen that. And Jada, if anybody follows her more so social media, Jada does, you know what I'm saying? Freestyles and fucking raps, you know what I'm saying? Constantly. So I feel like that one, to be honest with you, and not for nothing, it's not to take anything away from, the other women up there, but I feel like that one I'm looking a little bit more forward to seeing, only because I feel like I've heard both of you more so on a beat, and I've heard both of you actually do your thing on a beat. So I'm really looking forward to that one, and I think that's a dope matchup. So respect to them for that.
I agree with you 100%, man. I couldn't have really said that shit better or any different, man. You hit everything on the nose. Let everybody know about the Queens of Battle Rap, man, where they can catch up with everything before we get up out of here, brother.
Dig it, will do. Excuse the cop back, sirens in the background and the, you know what I'm saying, bird noises. But Queens of Battle Rap, and all social media, Twitter, it's Queens of Battle Rap, Facebook, Queens of Battle Rap, might be Queens of Battle Rap Show. Excuse the fuck out of me. I think it's Queens of Battle Rap Show. That's a shame. I should have been prepared. But you can find it on Instagram, Facebook. I should know this. It's like I tell people to do this on the show, and like I'm not.
You ain't
so
on.
I'm gonna give them credit. But yeah, right. We air on Fridays on 15 Minutes of Fame. I always tell people we're 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 15 Minutes of Fame. You can go to YouTube, click on 15 Minutes of Fame, take it from there. If you can't catch us while we're filming, Eastern Standard Time 7 to 9, just go ahead and log into YouTube when you get a chance. This upcoming weekend, we're actually going to be back on. We've been out for a while. For people that know, I'll put it up there. But I had like a little bit of a surgery right there. So I haven't been around. But we're definitely going to be there this Friday. And then next Friday, we're going to more so take off probably only because, we spread love and there's a big URL event that's going on.
Yes,
so we're going to let that happen. But we'll definitely more so be back. But Friday is definitely tune in. Tell a friend to tune in. If you, have any questions, queensofbattlerap@gmail.com, all that good shit. Salute T7M Radio. He's a very, 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 very supportive in terms of what I'm doing. Very, very supportive in terms of the culture as well. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got to respect that. You're one of those people where I feel like, in all honesty, if we could fast forward into the future, if it was right now, you would be one of those people that I feel like that would have like an unsung, because I feel like, it's a hidden gem. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I feel like you don't get the credit and notoriety that you more so deserve. But you know what I'm saying? It's much appreciated. Definitely.
I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it. Shout out to you. Shout out to Uncle Rob, man. Shout out to everybody over there at 15 Minutes of Fame. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, Queens of Battle Rap, man. 7 Mitchell, man. T7M Radio. We about to sign off. Salute, brother. And y'all make sure y'all lock in Friday.
Push the goddamn button.